Have you ever wondered what Brazil's next big step will be as they prepare for the 2026 World Cup? After a shocking 1-0 defeat against Bolivia, fans were left asking one major question. When will Carlo Ancelotti finally unleash his strongest squad? Well, in today's video, we have some thrilling news that will excite every Brazilian football supporter because Neymar, Thiago Silva, Oscar, and other big names are on their way back into the Seleção lineup for the upcoming international friendly match. So, if you want to know exactly when the squad will be announced, who's returning, and what this means for Brazil's World Cup journey, make sure you watch until the very end. And before we dive in, if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. For those of you already subscribed, thank you so much for being part of this football family. Now, let's get straight into it. Brazil's World Cup qualifier campaign has officially wrapped up. And yes, the bitter memory of that surprising 1-0 loss to Bolivia still lingers. But before anyone presses the panic button, let's remember, Carlo Ancelotti didn't field his strongest lineup in that game. Instead, he was experimenting, testing new names, new combinations, and new strategies. After the match, Ancelotti himself admitted that while a large part of Brazil's core squad for the World Cup is already decided, there are still some open spots left. That means he's not done experimenting just yet. The Italian coach made it clear, we know how strong our main players are. When they're all together, we can beat anyone in the world. But to complete the squad, we still need to test other options. And that is where the upcoming friendly match becomes so important. Let's talk about the headline news first. Neymar Jr. is expected to return for Brazil in the next friendly, scheduled to kick off on the 10th of next month. The superstar forward has been recovering well, and reports confirm he is fit. Unless there is a new injury setback, fans can expect to see Neymar wearing the famous yellow jersey once again. This is a massive boost for Brazil. After all, Neymar remains not just a key player, but also a symbol of creativity, flair, and leadership for the national team. His presence instantly raises the team's confidence, and the anticipation from fans worldwide is sky high. But Neymar is not the only star making a comeback. Ancelotti is considering recalling several experienced players who could play crucial roles in the months leading up to the World Cup. Among them is veteran defender Thiago Silva, who has been in and out of squad discussions in recent windows. Many thought his time in the national team was over, but with his leadership, composure, and wealth of experience, Silva could still prove to be a valuable addition. Then there's Oscar, the attacking midfielder whose form in recent months has turned heads. While he has been away from the Brazilian setup for some time, Ancelotti reportedly sees him as a potential playmaking option, someone who can unlock stubborn defenses and add depth to Brazil's midfield creativity. Another exciting name in the mix is Igor Jesus, a rising striker who may finally get his chance. Ancelotti has been on the lookout for a reliable number 9. While João Pedro has featured, his place is far from secure. This opens the door for Igor Jesus to step in and prove himself on the big stage. Clearly, Ancelotti is not just focusing on established stars. He is also determined to test fresh talent and see who can handle the pressure of wearing the Brazil shirt. Here's where it gets even more interesting. Brazil is currently evaluating around 70 players for their World Cup radar. From that long list, only a final squad of 23 to 26 players will make it to the tournament. With 8 months still left before the World Cup, Ancelotti has both the time and the opportunity to fine-tune his squad through friendly matches and training camps. That's why the upcoming friendlies are not just routine games. They are additions. They are opportunities for players to prove that they deserve to be in Brazil's final World Cup squad. Mark your calendars, because this month on the 25th, Ancelotti is expected to announce the squad for Brazil's next friendly. And from what we're hearing, this announcement will not be without surprises. Some familiar faces may return, while new names could make their first appearances. And just 2 weeks later, on the 10th of next month, Brazil will step onto the pitch for their first friendly of this new phase, one that could set the tone for their World Cup preparations. So, to sum it all up, Neymar's return is almost confirmed. Thiago Silva, Oscar, and Igor Jesus are among the names being considered. Ancelotti has made it clear that he still wants to test players before finalizing his squad. The 25th of this month is the date to watch for the squad announcement, and the 10th of next month will see Brazil back in action on the field. Now, we want to hear from you. If you could choose the lineup for Brazil's next friendly, who would you include? Would you stick with the young blood Ancelotti tested, or would you bring back the experienced stars? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to know what our football family thinks. And remember, if you want to stay updated with all the latest news, team announcements, and match reactions, make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.